Hello, my name is Leve. I wanted to show off my specimen of Primulina Diane Marie over here. It's believed to be the first Primulina hybrid. It was hybridized in 1994. It's a cross between Primulina dryas Angustifolia, in the old terminology that's Gesneriad sinensis Angustifolia, and another species of Primulina which is unknown. It has nice striping on the trumpet of the flower. This specimen was purchased 2 months ago at the Long Island Gesneriad Society show in May. It had no buds on it at the time I purchased it, but it produced them and pushed up flower stalks really quickly. I believe it was originally purchased from Linden Line, and it's still in the original square 2.5-inch pot. Normally we propagate a lot of our own stuff for the show, but in addition we also buy some extra material. I'll put on the macro lens and give you a close-up. So here's a close-up with the macro lens of Primulina Diane Marie. Here's the flower close-up. The patterning is very interesting and very unique. This patterning on the leaf most likely comes from the Primulina dryas Angustifolia part of the plant. The spade-shaped leaf is most likely contributed by the other species that we don't know of in it. Next to it here you can see Primulina dryas Betty, and that also is a species cultivar that has patterning on the leaves. It's not variegation but patterning. It still has chlorophyll in it, and it's carried on when you divide it vegetatively through leaf propagation. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is an update to my earlier video where I discussed the hybrid cross, Primulina Diane Marie. Most of the flowers have, most of the buds have now either opened and fallen off, or they're still open here. Interestingly, some of the flowers have split like this. I've never seen this before on any other Primulina, where it just naturally splits without any sort of cut on it or anything. Get an idea from another angle here. Next to it here is a flower of the Primulina dryas Betty, which is not the one in the cross with Primulina Diane Marie, but it's a similar dryas cultivar, and you can see that the flower is pretty plain compared to that of the Primulina Diane Marie. So I think what that tells us is whatever makes this really nice pattern in the throat of the trumpet does not come from the dryas Angustifolia, but rather it comes from whatever the unknown species it was crossed with is. So I'll give you a view of the whole plant. And thanks again for watching this video. This has been a presentation of the Long Island Gesneriad Society, a chapter of the Gesneriad Society. Check us out at longislandgesneriads.org and gesneriadsociety.org.